on till victory is won. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Take 5 with GPS on this, the fourth day in our series highlighting Black excellence here. Fourth day of February. Glad to be with you. Seeing snow outside my window here, reminding me that we are still here in the midst of winter in the Twin Cities. And it's still a beautiful day, even though it's a little bit slick outside. I hope it's a beautiful day where you are. Today, as I talk about looking out the window and pointing out what I see, it leads me to dreams and visions and wondering for you, what are the things that you hold as dreams? What are the visions that you see for your future personally and for the future of our society, our world? Congressman John Lewis says when people come together with a sense of mission and purpose, they can make the impossible possible. And that's today is kind of how can we play a part in making the world more loving, more equitable, and a place where all of our dreams that we visualize can be realized and brought into reality. We're going to honor that and think on that today with our inspirational figure, Dr. Valerie Thomas, who we will mention a little bit more in a moment. But thanks for saying hello. It's good to hear from all of you and to see that you're doing well. Take a moment to see how your body is supporting you today, as is our tradition here. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Wiggle your fingers a little bit. Take a moment for 3 inhalations in through the nose. Exhale out. And repeat that 2 more times. In and out. And once more, in through the nose. Out through the mouth. And I'll invite you to close your eyes for a moment, lengthen your spine, and just breathe in and out and see if you can visualize in your mind's eye what you're going to accomplish today. What is it that you're going to do today? And then I want you to visualize yourself looking in the mirror and seeing yourself and affirming what you see, saying, I look good. I am unique. There is only one of me, and the world needs me. And open your eyes, and I want you to go and say that to yourself once Take 5 is over today to kind of support and encourage you today. So let's take a moment here to get our voices going a little bit here. We'll start in the middle of our range here. Let's just come down with a nice no, 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 no to get the voice going. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Smooth that air. No, 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 no. One more. No, 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 no. Change that now to lip trills or buzzing lips. Just again, move the air some. Phrase that we love to sing. Oh, what a lovely day. 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 Couple more. Oh, what a lovely day. Oh, what a lovely day. Oh, what a lovely day. In through the nose one more time, friends. Let it out with a nice sigh. Ah. Reaching up, embrace the day there. We didn't get one stretch in, so let's get one physical stretch in. Hug yourself, open up those back muscles, release it out. I mentioned Dr. Valerie Thomas, and Valerie Thomas is our inspirational figure of the day. She was actually born February 8th of 1943, so she has a birthday coming very soon. Dr. Thomas is a scientist and an inventor, And in 1980, she received the patent for creating the illusion transmitter, seeing things, right? The idea, she took technology going from what she did with a concave mirror and transferred that into a different way to focus on how we see things. And this patent was used in the Landsat program of NASA and is still used today. This technology is still used today. And frankly, with this invention, it's going to change how we use 3D and how we see movies and things like that on an ongoing basis in the future. As a child, Dr. Thomas was interested in science. She watched her dad work on household items like the television. And at age 8, she read her book, the first book, The Boy's Book of Electronics. But even with all of that, she wasn't encouraged to pursue a STEM career. The all-girls school that she went to didn't really encourage her to take a lot of classes in engineering and in sciences. She took one physics class, and that gave her enough energy and knowledge and inspiration to go to Morgan State University, one of our wonderful historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs, as we call them. She studied there where she was one of 2 women who majored in physics. And in 1976, she graduated with that degree, went to work for NASA, and that put her on this journey which led her to creating the illusion transmitter, getting that patent in 1980, working herself all the way up to the title of Associate Chief of Space Science for NASA at her retirement in 1995. So, as I mentioned, what she created, this transmitter, which changes the way that we are able to see our world and see in 3D, is still used to this day. So, Dr. Thomas, we honor you and your wonderful invention by pairing it with the song, Just My Imagination, Running Away With Me, made popular by the Temptations. I hope you'll enjoy singing a little bit of this with me today. Little falsetto today. Here we go. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her is truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me. But it was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Soon we'll be married and raise a family. A cozy little home out in the country with 2 children, maybe 3. I tell you, I can visualize it all. This couldn't be a dream, for 2 real it all seems. Here we go. But it was just my imagination once again running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Every night on my knees I pray, dear Lord, hear my plea. Don't ever let another take her love for me, or I would surely die. Her hope you enjoyed going back to the temptations there, thinking about our imagination, what we dream, what we conceive, we can achieve, what we can visualize, we can realize. Have a wonderful Thursday. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode. Be well. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory